Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome to another edition of AEW. Tonight is a big friggin' night, my friends. It is the very first edition of AEW on TBS. TBS, everybody. This might be a big show. They might want to do something massive to pop a rating. We have a giant card today. We have Hangman Adam Page versus Bryan Danielson for the AEW World title. We have the Lucha Bros defending the tag titles against Jurassic Express. We have Jade Cargill versus Ruby Soho fighting to crown the first ever TBS Women's Champion. Then we're going to have MJF in action, plus Malakai Black versus Brian Pillman Jr. Let's go, my friends. It is time for your Conman Certified Roll Call. So who do we got in here today? We have ourselves Samuel Vlogs. How you doing? Skeet McSpankies. How you doing, my friend? We have Ross Blocks. We have J Money Jeff, Anthony Pingleton. Welcome to the stream. We have Rebecca Elfritz, Mr. Tourniquet, and now we got Bryan Danielson. Yes, 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 yes. Who else do we have? We have Cyrinx up in here. We've got ourselves Icy Squidward. Jeff McClure, welcome to the live stream, my friend. We got Chike. How you doing, Chike? We have Marco Jacobs as well. Calvin Jackson, good to see you, my friend. Wrestling Chat is here. Wait. Holy cow, are we kick? I just clued in. Are we kicking things off with the world title match again? Oh, whoa, we're going to kick things off with the title match. Let's go. Yeah! Cowboy shit time! Let's go, Hangman. Cowboy Shiznit, as JR just said. Cowboy Shiznit. What do you guys say? Moderators, you're about to have a really tough time in the live chat, but I don't care. Let's get the chant. Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit. Woo! Gonna be a good night, I think. We're gonna have a really good, entertaining episode of AEW. This is a stacked show, and potentially we might see Tony Khan's dream signing. Whatever that means, I don't know. You know what also, guys? I'm just gonna piss my moderators off even more. Spam the horse emoji in the live chat. Let's get some horse emojis for some cowboy shit. Oh my. We're starting off strong. Referee's Paul Turner.
If this match reaches the 60-minute time limit, the decision will be left to our judges at ringside. The world's strongest...
Oh! Mark Henry's a judge. Jerry Lynn and the Big Show, Paul White. No more BS.
The challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing 197 pounds.
Wow.
American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
There he is, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Oh my. Big fight feel tonight.
From Aaron's Creek, Virginia, weighing 229 pounds, he is the All-Erie Wrestling
This has got to be Adam Page's night. It's got to be. Hangman Adam Page. You don't think they would go to another time limit draw, do ya? Do you think they would? Do ya? We'll wait and find out here, guys. I think it's another 1 hour time limit match. I don't think it's going to go for another hour, but it is kicking off the show. Let's see it. If it does go for an hour, the judges will award somebody the victor. And we got ourselves a couple donos to start off the show, but I want to hear from you guys right now. Who do you think is going to win? Do either vote 1 for Bryan Danielson or vote 2 for Hangman Adam Page. Once again, guys, how to vote. You type an exclamation point, type the word vote, hit the space bar, and then type 1 or 2. Either way, your vote will count if you do exactly what I just said. But no capitals, no spaces in between the exclamation point, none of that. But let me talk about this matchup right here. The first time we saw the two of them face off against each other, it went to a 1-hour time limit draw where it felt like in the closing moments, Hangman was gonna win. He didn't. They got the draw, and that sets up the rematch here tonight. Once again, 3 judges. If this does go the distance, if this does go all the way to the 1-hour time limit, then the judges will award somebody the victor. Pretty neat. Once again, the judges are Jerry Lynn, Paul White, and Mark Henry. Bryan Danielson slides to the outside of the ring. Hangman looking at Bryan, saying, "Come on, Bryan. Get back in here. Fight me like a man." But let's get around to the donos. Thank you very much, my friends. You keep this channel alive. Without you, well, I'm not sure we'd be here. So thank you. Here we are. First up is Danger Zone, Zone Danger. And he says the following. Woo! Whoa. Wait, now Bryan Danielson gets taken down there by Hangman. Goes for a back elbow, and Bryan continues.
Todd, who is your favorite champ of all time?
Continues to egg on Hangman Adam Page. But Danger Zone asking me, who is my favorite champ of all time? You know what? That's a really tough question to answer. I don't really know who my favorite of all time as a champion is. I could give you some of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I just don't necessarily know if it falls as when they were a champion. In terms of championship reigns, I really have enjoyed, well, it's weird to say, I enjoyed John Cena as WWE champion when I was a kid. I really did. I enjoyed CM Punk's reign. That reign where he ended up losing it to The Rock, his however long, over 400 days, if I'm not mistaken. He set a record, modern day record there way back then, but his run with the title was lots of fun to watch. I always liked Shawn Michaels, but I don't actually think I ever saw him win the main championship. I don't think I ever did. I did enjoy some Triple H runs as well. That was around the time that I would have started watching wrestling. Yeah. Who's your guys' favorite champion of all time? Let me know in the live chat. Your favorite championship reign of all time. That's a really tough one to answer. 434 days. Thank you, Jeff McClure. I knew it was over 400. We also have another donation over here. This one is from Greg Livingstone. How you doing, bud? Oh, man. Oh, shoot. I hope you're doing better than Hangman Adam Page, who just went crashing into the barricade. He went for a suicide dive, and let me tell you, he got more of the suicide than he did dive. That dude is hurt. Man, oh, man, crashing right into the barricade. And now Bryan Danielson has the advantage early on in this matchup. Just sending Hangman right into the steel post. I don't think... No, there is countouts. Never mind. I was going to say, I wonder if they took away countouts for this matchup, but they absolutely still have them. Wait, Bryan, what are you thinking? Sending Hangman right into the steel post again. Working on the right arm. Oh, man. Hangman's in trouble, guys. Yeah, the cowboy's actually in trouble. But Greg Livingstone says Bryan Danielson will win. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we're going to see Hangman retain here again tonight, but anything could happen. Holy moly. We also have ourselves another donation here from Greg. Thanks again, buddy. He says, would you say The Undertaker had a good championship reign? Yeah, the one that comes to mind was I think he won it from Batista, if I'm not mistaken, or he was the champion and Batista. I can't remember exactly, but around the time that Undertaker and Batista had their matchup at Mania, that one was a fun championship reign for The Undertaker. I wasn't old enough, though, to see
Undertaker had a good championship reign.
But yeah, I think he's had some good ones. What was your guys' favorite Undertaker championship reign? Do you have one that springs to mind? Let me know in the live chat right now as Bryan Danielson works down Hangman Adam Page, continuing to work on what looks to be the left shoulder and the left arm. That's gotta hurt, man. But unfortunately, guys, we do have some news in the wrestling world. While this matchup is going underway, it seems like it's going to be a slower-paced matchup in the early on. Nice cover attempt there from Bryan Danielson and a kick out by Hangman. I have to fill you guys in on some sad news in the wrestling world, unfortunately. So WWE, it's unfortunate to say, but the mass releases continue from WWE. Today, NXT pretty much said goodbye to the black and gold brand that we once knew. So I'm just going to show a couple retweets here, and I don't know if there's been more or something like that. But this is one of the main statements that I saw out there, and it's that WWE issued the following statement. With the continued evolution of NXT 2.0, we've decided to part ways with some of the staff based in our Performance Center. We thank them for their many contributions throughout the years, and we wish them the best. So that obviously happened today, which led to, unfortunately, a lot of things. So Sean Ross Sapp was the man who was breaking a lot of this on Twitter, and you can take a look right there. William Regal no longer with NXT. Big time clothesline there from Hangman Adam Page down into the cover, and a kick out by Bryan. So William Regal has been let go from the WWE. Very sad to hear that news. He is a asset anywhere that he goes. However, it's really not that surprising of news considering he hasn't been used in I don't know how long. But yeah, a little bit of sad news right there with William Regal. I know a lot of fans on Twitter were sad. You can take a look through the replies. People are just not all that happy. They're just what? All right. The real man's man, I should say, is All Elite. That might actually be in his future, guys. Would you like to see William Regal take up a role within All Elite Wrestling? I think he could be a great scout, maybe even an on-air GM for them. Think of the history he has with the Undisputed Era. That could be really fun watching him interact with the Bucks as well. So makes you wonder what's in William Regal's future, but sucks to see him get released from his contract, as it does for all these other people that were released. So Road Dogg is the other big name that has been released from WWE. So they wish him best in his future endeavors as well. Yeah, and then the former Rajin Singh has been released. So Dave Kapoor no longer with WWE either. So it's just kind of a sad day in the management side of things, I would say. A lot of management has been let go of that contract. And oh man, Hangman Adam Page is already busted wide open. Bryan Danielson now trying to open up the cut even more, using his bare fist right on the exposed cut of Hangman as we go to commercial break. There has also been a couple of talent released from WWE that I forgot to or from NXT that I forgot to mention as well. What was it? It was Danny Burch, Timothy Thatcher, and let me just take a look right here. Yeah, Timothy Thatcher. Oh, Hideki Suzuki. So he has been released as well. The man in Diamond Mine. Yeah. Allison Danger as well was released from WWE. So just a really big day. And a lot of people, obviously, you know, are sad. I don't like reporting this news, man. I don't like, or at least forwarding the news to you guys. I really don't. Because it just kind of sucks, doesn't it? It just really sucks. It doesn't make you feel good when you hear people lost their jobs. Just kind of the cold, hard reality of the wrestling business. And for the last, I would say, not the last couple of years, because the last couple of years have seen the WWE roster just gouged. But I want to say for like, maybe like 3-4 years ago, and then for the previous 4 years beyond that, you know, WWE was essentially just scooping up talent. They were signing everybody everywhere. You know, you could barely go a month without somebody sitting down in NXT from the indies. Think of the times when Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, Bobby Roode, Samoa Joe all came in from the indies, and they were always introduced through sitting in the stands. Malakai Black, his introduction at NXT's UK tournament, whatever that one was. Remember that back in the day? There was just so much excitement around WWE and the people coming into it, and it feels like it's been a complete 180 over the last 2 years, which has not made WWE feel all that exciting. AEW, on the other hand, has found a way to recreate that buzz that NXT once had. I said it yesterday, I guess. I said it yesterday during the NXT live stream. NXT used to be the best wrestling show on the planet. It was number one. It was the best thing to watch week in and week out. AEW has surpassed that now because they have recreated what NXT was essentially doing. Think about the takeover crowds. Think about the indie-specific crowds that WWE was attracting. AEW is doing that now, and it makes their product feel very, very exciting at the moment. People will argue till they're blue in the face about which product is better, but right now, I think AEW is the number one wrestling show on TV. I do think that right now. Raw and SmackDown have been pretty good recently, but as a wrestling show, attracting that indie crowd, there's nothing else that is doing it like AEW is right now. Anyways, we got a couple more donations over here. Danger Zone Danger says, just to annoy. Yeah, WWE did kind of kill the original black and gold brand here. A little bit. That happened. Oh, wait, now Bryan Danielson going for a guillotine? Oh, what the hell? Holy shit, look at the blood coming out of the face of Hangman. Yo, guys, look at the blood. Look at the blood on the face. I can't show too much.
Just to rolling on the floor,
I can't risk it, guys. AEW's too strict.
Laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor.
Oh shit, there's the blood. Shit, come on. Give me another close up.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, 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 rolling on the floor.
Look at the blood, man. His
His
head is red.
Laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Holy shit. That was really annoying. Hangman is bleeding badly. Oh. What a chop from Danielson as well. Hangman is going to feel it tonight. Man, holy shit. He's looking like Ric Flair right now. Oh my god, this might be a long matchup for Hangman. Ah! What a move! What a driver! He just spiked Bryan into the mat. That is a lot of blood coming out of his head, though. Oh, Bryan is covered in Hangman's blood as well. God, the full-on crimson mask. He really would make Ric Flair proud right now. Do you guys remember how bloody Ric Flair used to get back in the day? Like Ric Flair, crimson mask. What? Like, look at this. Ric Flair used to get so dang bloody. Like this, man. Like, look. Look at this, man. Used to get like this. This is what Hangman is starting to look like right now. We had another one right there. Like, freaking bloody as heck, man. This is literally what Hangman is looking like in a few moments, if he's not careful. Off the German suplex, kick out by Bryan Danielson. Red on that bleach hair looks awesome. Yeah, we'll take a look at what's happening with Hangman right now. Ronald Booth, thank you for subscribing, my friend. But Hangman's got that dirty blonde hair as well, and the blood is starting to soak into it. You can see the red highlights in it. You guys know I'm not a big fan of blading, but I must admit, it does add to a matchup. I'm not a big fan of it because of the side effects that come with it. I think we've pulled up Abdullah the Butcher's head before. We've shown you many other wrestlers who have the scarring on their forehead from blading so much. But you know what? It does add a lot to the match. And if they're willing to do it, they're willing to blade for the business, aren't they? They're willing to bleed for the business that they love. And now Hangman going for a suplex. Bryan Danielson trying to knock him right back over. But Hangman lifts him again. Oh, my Lord. They both land on their feet on the outside of the ring. Oh, Bryan Danielson reverses that and then shoves him right into the steel post. The blood from Hangman's forehead dripping all over the back of Bryan Danielson. There is more freaking blood. Legit looking like Ric Flair right now is Hangman Adam Page. Wow. I guess TBS is cool with blood in their opening matchups because this is one hell of a way to start things off on TBS. I see a lot of people in this chat saying this is awesome. Are you guys enjoying the match right now? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji. Let me know. Oh, now Bryan goes down. I think Bryan is Bryan about to blade? I think Bryan Danielson's about to blade, guys. The camera just went away from him. He went face first into the steel post. Hard cam away from Bryan. Bryan now raising himself up. Thrown back in the ring. Does Bryan have blood? Does Bryan have color? Headbutt. Headbutt again. 3 headbutts. Oh, now we're not going to be able to tell which blood is which. Yes, we do. Or no, I can't actually tell. Is Bryan bleeding as well? And then Hangman does whatever these freaking things are called. Jumping jacks. There we go. Mocks Bryan Danielson as we go to commercial break. Well, well, well. The blood is pouring, guys. You know what? This is actually a great stream question then. I'm going to post a poll right now asking you guys, do you like blading in wrestling? Not bleeding, blading. Yes or no? That's the answer. Do you like blading in wrestling? There's going to be a poll right there in the chat. Just press yes or press no depending on what you think. All right, over here, let's continue on with the donations that we have missed. So we have Greg Livingstone dropping 2 $10 donations. But by the way, Greg, you, sir, are the new boss. A one-time boss battle champion. Let's continue on. So Greg Livingstone, what does he have to say? Boom. I'm going to run your donations as a $10 donation right there.
Have you seen Undertaker versus Kamala in a coffin match at SummerSlam? Do you think The Fiend could make appearance in
No, I have not seen Undertaker versus Kamala in a coffin match at SummerSlam. Might have to check that one out. I need to start watching some older pay-per-views again in my downtime. And then Greg Livingstone also said, do I think The Fiend could make an appearance in AEW? Yes, he could. Do I think he's going to? Oh my God, Bryan is open. Hard. Holy shit. Oh my God. The blood. The blood coming out of both of their... Look at that. The freaking blood. I couldn't really show you because I can't really show you because of copyright. But my God, the blood, man. Pouring out of Bryan's head. This is nasty. I thought Hangman was bleeding bad earlier. Now, Bryan bleeding even worse. Cowboy, fall away, moonsault! Are you kidding me? Kick out by Bryan. This is unbelievable. What a freaking... What? Bryan is cut bad, though. The referee has to check on him. Oh, my God. Bryan is dripping blood. Please don't tell me this is another Eddie Guerrero situation. Make sure you continue to keep an eye on Bryan Danielson. He's really bleeding bad. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Bryan's left face is completely bloodied. Oh, Hangman gets shoved off the top rope. We're going to end this poll right now, asking you guys, do you like blading in wrestling? Hangman! Hangman with a bit of a dead eye! Right on the floor! And the results are in. 60% of the votes say they like blading in wrestling. Now Hangman is looking for the buckshot lariat. Is he going to be able to land it? Bryan trying to get himself back up to his feet. Oh my God, my stream just lagged as he goes to hit the buckshot lariat. It's loading in and Bryan collapses. Holy cow. Guys, legit, Bryan Danielson is bleeding so bad. I wonder if I can find a photo right now. This is not right. How bad Bryan Danielson is bleeding right at this moment. Inside cradle for Bryan and a kick out by Hangman. Lapel lock is in. The lapel lock is in on Hangman. He's wrenching on the cut. Oh my God, he just drove his fingernails into the cut. Good Lord, lapel lock is in. Is Bryan Danielson going to become the new AEW World Champion? Will Hangman Adam Page tap out? Oh my God, Hangman is out. Hangman, Hangman, hanging on for dear life. No, no, no. Come on, Hangman, get out of it, dude. Finding a way to dig down deep, and he slides out of it. Just finding his way out of that one. Bryan Danielson now. I think he's gonna skin the cat. No. Thank God, there's a lot of blood pouring out of his face. Running knee puts down Bryan. Now I think Hangman's going for that moonsault. Cowboy shit time. Yes, it is. He lands it. Guys, we now have a legit image to show you in this world title match. Hangman goes for the buckshot lair. No! Running knee from Bryan. Running knee from Bryan. He's out cold. 2. Kick out by Hangman Adam Page. That was close as heck. Woo! But there you go. That is what we are witnessing tonight. Bryan Danielson and Hangman Adam Page bloodied and battered in this awesome opening matchup. Wow. All right. We got ourselves a couple more donations over here. We have Lauren Clayton who dropped a $5. Thank you so much, Lauren. Let's see what it is you had to say.
I saw Grim on Dynamite tonight.
You saw Grim. Ah, shout out to Grim, who is in the chat, or not in the chat, in the crowd tonight. It'd be cool if Grim was in the chat. Oh, off the ropes. Headbutts. We got a couple of headbutts going back and forth. Flying headbutt from Bryan. Flying headbutt from Hangman. Back and forth we go. Oh, what a head kick from Danielson. Discus forearm as well. Danielson, high head kick. Oh, Hangman going for Deadeye. Can't land it. What? Danielson. Ah! Pile driver. Gotch style pile driver, and Hangman still kicked out. How? What? A Gotch style pile driver, and Hangman still kicks out. Holy cow. Oh, sorry to all headphone users. Listening to Conman with headphones on has got to be listening to like nails on a chalkboard. I'm freaking loud. I get loud. But it's because we're damn excited, right? No excitement anywhere else on YouTube than right here. No more, no less, just right. Oh. Danielson now stomping away. We have Greg Livingstone dropping $7 worth of donations. Thank you, Greg.
You know it's all about the power.
Man, Danielson, what an image. It's the blood pouring out of his face. Hangman, powerbomb counter. Freaking awesome, man. Hello, hello, B-Tazzy. Good to see you. Danielson, though, he's going right back
Do you
down.
like Roman Reigns' new theme song?
Yeah, I like Roman Reigns' new theme song there, Greg Livingstone. I do. Sounds like the final boss of WWE. Wait now, Bryan Danielson going back, picking the leg, and going right after the knee. The heel hook. Boots to the face of Hangman. Sorry, boots from Hangman to Bryan Danielson, I should say. Now Hangman turning him right back over. What is Hangman going to do? Driving his forearms across the forehead of Danielson. Oh, opening up that cut even more. Then wiping the blood on his chest. This is unbelievable. And drops Danielson right on the back of his head. We are a half hour into this matchup, I believe. It's been a war. A absolute bona fide war. Oh, buckshot lariat! Let's go! Come on! Yeah! Holy cow! Hangman beat him clean! What a war! It's over! What a effing freaking war! And yes, I just said effing frigging. Holy cow! One buckshot lariat from Hangman to Danielson, and Hangman Adam Page has won an epic rematch. Wow. What a war. That was excellent. What do you guys think? How many stars? How many stars in the chat? Let me know. So MJF is in action up next. That's just our opening matchup. Ghostface asking, did Bryan cut too deep? I don't truly know.
There's a perfect time to see the Yukon. The midnight sun just never sets. Well, maybe for like 10 minutes, but then
We got 5, we got 4, we got 5, we got 4, we got 5, we got 5, we got 4.95. We got 20 in there. 12 out of 10.
mummified human toe in it. Think of it as your Yukon initiation.
If it was in the Tokyo Dome, it'd be probably 20 stars. Yeah, probably. Oh, man.
My life. I didn't recognize myself. Now with Jenny Craig, I've lost 27 pounds and 3.5 inches.
Introducing the revolutionary
Gary the Newman says it's too early for MJF.
Join now.
Syrinx is going to give it 4.5 stars. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Just an awesome start. There we go. Now, here's the thing that I said about the last time that those two faced off against each other in the opening match of the evening. Yes, it gives you the possibility that it will go for the full 1 hour. But also, after the match happens, you're just kind of left there like, okay, so that happened now, and now we got the rest of the show. And it's like, it's almost the opposite feeling. If you put the main event on first, sometimes people will check out of the show, and then other times it will really get people invested in the show. And right now, you know, I think I'm excited for the rest of the show. They got a deep enough card today to get me entertained by it, but I wonder how the average viewer who was just tuning in for that, if they just sat through that half-hour brutal fight, are they too gassed to keep on watching? Makes you wonder, right? And that's kind of where AEW shoots themselves in the foot a little bit by having these time limit matches for their world title match. Because unless you put it on first, chances are it's not going to go the hour, right? If you put it on at the 9 o'clock slot, most people are going to be like, okay, this is either going to go a full hour or it's not. It's just, I think people understand what I'm saying. I'm not really making a great point, though. I'm just kind of talking right now. We got ourselves another donation. We got Greg Livingstone dropping another 5. Thank you, my friend. Really kind of you. And this is what he's got to say.
Burn it down!
Probably the greatest championship match ever on AEW.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that the greatest championship match we have seen on AEW? I think he means AEW TV. Is it? What do you think, guys? Yes or no? And if no, what's the best one? Oh, there's Max Caster. I think it's one of the best. I think it's in their top 3.
Just like everybody else in the baby boomer generation, Sting has to get in everyone's business. Okay, boomer, but in typical fashion, the acclaim stood tall. That's right. 3 cheers for sweet
Max Caster calling Sting a boomer? All right.
Christmas looking ass. That's right. And next week we're gonna show you how people in our generation handle business. That's right. We're gonna do a viral video.
Viral video?
Video next week. That's right. That's a mic drop.
That was so cringe. That was so cringe. Oh, Max Caster is cringe as hell. That is cringe. What do you guys think of Max Caster? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji in this live chat. Max Caster just kept looking over at his script. Literally, in between his promo, he's looking over here. He's reading right off of a script. Oh, MJF getting right in the face of a fan. All right. I'm not sure if there's a pinky finger up emoji, but if there is, get your pinky fingers up for MJF as he's going up against the captain, Shawn Dean. All right, my friends, so let's get the votes going for who do you think is going to win this matchup. Oh, wait a second. CM Punk coming on down already. CM Punk, MJF. What? What? Hang on, CM Punk just interrupted this matchup. CM Punk and the captain are in the ring. Is Shawn Dean going to do something stupid? What? What? Why? What? Oh, hang on. Oh, Shawn Dean beats him. Shawn Dean beats MJF? Okay, now I see what they're doing. Wow. He is 0-1 to start off 2022. Well, that's something. What do you guys think about that? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji. Oh, this is going to happen each time? Herpes-infested New Jersey. Oh! There's a shut the fuck up chant. Oh boy. What? He's CM effing Punk. Oh, calling. I don't know about that, guys. Do you think CM Punk would be irrelevant without MJF? Yes or no in the chat. Oh. Oh. Dang. Oh. There's a PG Punk chant.
Do you think you're Roddy Piper? Because the last time I checked, unlike you, Piper was actually talented enough to main event a WrestleMania.
Oh! Oh my God, that's a burn. That's a burn. As MJF continues to drop the WWE references. What respect? Oh, if I'm not shown the proper respect out over here, then maybe I'll main event a Mania 2. MJF hinting he might leave AEW. Remember, his contract is up in 2024. 2 years. Could it happen?
All I'm trying to do is kick your ass. So how about you stop talking and get in the ring? I'll do it right here, right now in New Jersey. You ran from me. You hid behind FTR. All I want to do is give you the beating you deserve. And listen, pal, if you think the grass is so greener on the other side, be my guest. Go ahead, leave. Main event night 4 of a buy one, get one free extravaganza, and then get released faster than you last in the sack. When you come back, I'll still be here, and that ass kicking will be waiting for you.
Holy cow, Punk just... Wow, Punk is still good on the mic, though, isn't he?
Yeah, you want a piece of me, Punk? You want the match? You people want the match?
Are we going to get it? Is it going to happen?
Well, listen here, you son of a bitch. Next week, it's gonna be CM Punk. Say it. Versus Wardlow.
I knew it was going to happen like that. Punk versus Wardlow next week. That's a big matchup. Is Wardlow going to hand Punk his first loss? Dang.
The difference between myself, Roddy Piper, and a worm like you is me and Piper would fight anybody, anytime. So bring on Wardlow. Eventually, you're going to run out of people to hide behind, and I'm going to put you to sleep.
Okay. I'm trying to read this comment here. One sec. Craft Machine says, Khan, don't backtrack on your own words. You've stated plenty of times that the only reason Punk was over was because there wasn't anyone better when he was the star during the summer of 2011. When the fuck have I said that? What? I do not believe I've ever said the only reason he was over was because there was no one better during the summer of 2011. I legit don't think I have said that. The roster was definitely thin. CM Punk got over because CM Punk was the best available at the time. And the fans saw that. WWE's roster was not all that thick right there. But I don't think that he wouldn't have gotten over if, you know, there was some other bigger stars in the WWE at that time. I don't think I've ever said that. And if I have, please clip it, because that Connor's a dumb fuck. If that's what I said, then that's a dumbass answer. That's a stupid answer, if that's what I've said in the past.
Dynamite versus Sammy Guevara. Sammy's story didn't end there. He established himself as a pillar of AEW.
Oh man, they're really trying to...
The TNT champion. But on Christmas, Cody was
Yep, they're getting Cody over as a heel. Hello, Cody Bag. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing on this lovely night? So yeah, Cody Bag. Good to see ya. But Cody Rhodes definitely starting to become more of a heel. Saturday night, we're going to see the rematch, though. Guevara versus Rhodes.
My kid's allowance for doing that. See that? Cleanest her room's ever been.
Canal Zero says Punk was the alternative to John Cena. Yes, absolutely he was. We also have Greg Livingstone dropping another $2 donation saying, is Miz the AEW version of The Miz? Because he's annoying. You could look at it that way if you want to. I think they're just two characters that happen to be both pretty damn good on the microphone, whose promo style is very similar. I'd say MJF gets more of a reaction with his promos, but you can argue if that's because he's talking about WWE or not. But he does get more of a reaction with his promo work right now. You've said before that his wrestling isn't great during the era of wrestling. He got over on the microphone, so MJF saying he would be irrelevant could be true. I see what you're trying to twist my words into. No, that's not what I said. What I said was that CM Punk's moveset back in the day was the running knee into the corner, the bulldog coming out of it, the elbow drop, the GTS. His moveset, a suicide dive, his moveset was good back in the day, and he was doing moves that not everybody else was doing back in the day. But he left for 7 years, and everybody started doing those moves. A running knee into a bulldog is a pretty common thing that you see in WWE these days. It's pretty common to see on the indies. It's pretty common to see everywhere. Sammy Guevara has a modified version of the GTS. Kenta started using the GTS even in WWE when he was Hideo Itami. People started using CM Punk's moves when he was gone. Thus, when he came back and still did the exact same moves, it didn't look that impressive in AEW. And that's been the biggest criticism of Punk, is that his match quality hasn't been the best. So I see what you're trying to twist my words into, but that's not what I said at all.
Whether we're playing, sharing, or caring, how similar we are.
80% of the wrestling business is the promo. Yes, it is. No, not 80%. I would say, what would you guys say? I'd say probably 70. We can really mess around with the number. It doesn't truly matter. A promo is a bigger part of the deal than the actual wrestler. You can have a guy with a great promo talk people into the building, put on a shitty match, and then do the same thing over and over and over again, right? You got 40 chicky nuggies, B Tazzy? Now that's a party. Who do I think the dream signing is? Jeff Hardy. I think we get Jeff Hardy here tonight. Or maybe not tonight, but soon we get Jeff Hardy, I would say. And the one reason I say for that is because Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy together, the Hardy Boys in the tag team division in AEW would be monumental for them. They already claim to have the best tag team wrestling in the world. That would help solidify it in the eyes of a casual viewer and in the eyes of a hardcore viewer as well. Here comes Chris Jericho! So, we got a $10 donation right here from Edward Shore. Edward Shore. Thank you, my friend. And you guys can sing along to Jericho's theme song at home if you would like. I wish I could turn it up, but I can't because of copyright. On your knees, dog. So we're going to sing Triple H's theme song instead. All hail. Bow down to the king.
MJF, better known as less famous Miz, is all talk. CM Punk will wipe the floor with him and the rest of the pretenders.
A girl was just grinding up on a dude to Jericho's theme song. That's actually hilarious. Anyways, Chris Jericho now has the microphone. Judas is in his mind, and he's about to cut a promo. His first promo of the year. And his first promo on TBS. Which wrestler had the longest win streak? I don't know. Goldberg? Probably Goldberg, right? Jericho dyed his hair recently. Oh, no. Oh, God, Jericho. You really dyed that hair. That looks rough. Wow. Jericho lost to Booker T back on TBS in 1999. It's the last time he was on TBS. But yeah, Booker was mentioned, guys.
And most importantly, it's great to be back everywhere, anywhere, after those two jerk-off 2.0 jack-offs hit me in the face with a chair 6 weeks ago took me a while to get the cobwebs out of my head, but I am back, and that's why last week I didn't come out here on Dynamite to save Eddie Kingston. No, I came out to give a little bit of the Champion revenge to those 2.0 Dick Six, baby!
All right. So calling out 2.0 potentially? Yeah, here comes 2.0. What do you guys think about 2.0 getting this much airtime? Do you like it? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji. Because they're pretty entertaining. You want to put the fuck on me? Yeah, you want to put the fuck on me? Eat your cereal, son. You want to put the fuck on me? You guys really need to watch BTE if you have not done so.
Welcome back, Chris Jericho! How you doing? We got the sing-along on! Ladies and gentlemen, Terrence and Phillip. How's it going, eh? Real funny guy, huh, Jericho? Real funny guy, a comedian. I don't know if you remember the last time that we ran into each other, but we gave you a little bit of a taste. A taste of a steel chair. How do you like that?
Give him a taste of a steel chair. How do you like that?
Sorry, I didn't like the taste. And once again, I've said this before, but I can't pay attention to what you're saying because I can't stop looking at your square head.
Square head, square head.
It looks like a post-it note. I mean, it's like a waffle or some shit. Does he look like a square head?
Wait, Cody Baggs says, I've been watching you for years now and definitely cannot figure out what drugs you are on. You want to know the sad part? Just there's none. There's no drugs. It's just who I am. Isn't that weird? Apparently Bruno had the longest undefeated streak at 7 years. Squarehead, he is not happy with that. Pinhead.
How about I just grab this?
Oh, Jericho's got his slugger.
Your friggin' heads off your shoulders right now, huh? Come on, Ryan.
Jericho came prepared, wielding the bat.
Oh, wait a second. Daniel Garcia from behind just gets clocked. And now the beatdown is on of Chris Jericho. Where is the inner circle? Where's the inner circle? Oh, we got Santana and Ortiz. And who is that? That's Eddie Kingston as well. Good Lord, Eddie Kingston's definitely not a sprinter, is he? Definitely not. But Santana? Oh, is there no Ortiz in there? Hang on, where is he? There he is, okay. Never mind. Just couldn't see him for a sec. What do you think about Daniel Garcia, huh? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji as well. In the live chat.
This past Monday night on AEW Dark Elevation, we saw a very, very impressive debut from Jake Atlas. Jake Atlas looked great against Serpentico. He's powerful, he's quick. How about that running knee strike from Atlas? And how about this? The Stonewall DDT Tony Khan later announcing that in fact
So Jake Atlas, guys, had his debut. And here is Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly backstage.
Think about it. We whooped Orange Cassidy's ass, whooped the best friend's ass, and the boys are back together. Because Kyle, I know that you didn't mean to kick me in the face. I know for a fact it was an accident. But you know it wasn't an accident? When the Young Bucks came down to make sure that we got the victory. Because think about this, guys. Together, we are unstoppable.
Adam Cole still trying to get them together.
And speaking
Undisputed
of
Era.
Jake Atlas, newly signed Jake Atlas here at AEW, one of the best young stars in this business. So I think in 2 nights' time on Rampage, we get Adam Cole versus Jake Atlas.
Whoa.
Remind Jake and anyone new coming into AEW that I'm still the guy that everyone's talking about. And Jake, how about I buy you a one-way ticket back to Orlando?
Oh.
It's a new year and the same Adam Cole, baby.
Great promo.
Cut it, Landon.
Cut it, Landon. Oh, no. Cut it, Landon. Brandon's name is now Landon. Oh, no. Can we get a Landon chant? Can we get some L's in the chat for Landon? Here comes Mr. Mayhem Wardlow. Wow. Freaking Landon, man. We also have Greg Livingstone, who's been dropping heat tonight. Thank you so much, Greg. Your support is truly appreciated. And this is what Greg has to say.
Do you think Roman Reigns will break Brock's longest reign as champion and Brock say he will see Roman on Friday?
Yes. Yes, I do. I think Roman Reigns will hold on to that title for quite some time. At least that's what I think. We had a little bit of a discussion today on the Unnamed Wrestling podcast about Brock Lesnar, about Roman Reigns. Uh-oh. Shawn Spears just took out Wardlow's opponent. That's not good. The referee just rings the bell. And now the referee is like, what the heck? Well, how is he down? The referee's such an idiot. Wardlow's... Uh-oh, there's the smirk as Shawn Spears says it's going to be over. Wardlow lifts him up. Power bomb delivered. That's one. Come on, how many are we going to get? How many power bombs are we going to get? 4? 4. I'm calling 4 right now. Give me 4. 3 more. Going for number 2. 2. Come on. Give me 3. Give me 3. Wardlow going for another one. Here he goes. 3 power bombs. Give me 4. Give me 4. Give me 4. This is like the Feed Me More chant to Ryback. And now here we go again. Going for number 4. Here he goes. 4. Oh my God, we're going to get more. Wardlow going for number 5. 5 freaking power bombs. Stands right on his chest. Wardlow wins the match. 5 power bombs. And then the chairman, Shawn Spears, with the chair in the ring. Now Shawn. Freaking Wardlow, the War Machine, man. Shawn Spears is actually doing a bang-up job right now as, like, kind of the hype man for Wardlow. It's working really well. Man, AEW has something cool in Wardlow. What do you think? Is Wardlow a future world champion in AEW? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji right here in this live chat. That was an entertaining hour, let me tell you. Very entertaining hour.
Here's to 100 years of being there for Canadians. 100 years of surprises. 100 years of turning challenges into dreams. And 100 years of playing together. Here's to 100 years of being Canada's store. And here's to the next 100.
I knew I had to take charge of my life. I didn't recognize myself. Now with Jenny Craig, I've lost 35 pounds and 4 inches. Introducing the
Jeff McClure says it's too early to say. That's why he's giving the fist emoji.
Join now.
Cyrink says Wardlow and Brian Cage are perfect fits for WWE. Oh. I mean, Brian Cage, he is a type of guy that Vince McMahon would drool over, right? So yeah, maybe Brian Cage, maybe that's his best bet. But honestly, this is not a shot at Brian Cage at all, but he's not that entertaining. He's kind of another muscle head, but doesn't really have the gimmick to go with it. And he's very impressive looking, but the only time he's impressive looking is when he's booked to be impressive. Like, he doesn't generally look that great when he's not being featured heavily, right? If he's like trying to help somebody else up the card, he's not the best at it. He kind of fades to the background unless he is the focal point of the story. This is not meant to be a shot at Brian Cage, but I just don't really see that much in him. And I know that's going to piss off some people, but I just don't see that much in Cage. When you've got people like Wardlow, Powerhouse Hobbs on your roster, it really overshadows him. It does. Hey, Seth Amphetamines. Good to see you again, buddy. Always fantastic to have you here in the chat. He says, did I enjoy Hangman versus Danielson? I'm glad to see you covering AEW. I'm sure you have been for a while, though. Yeah, I have been for a little bit, my friend, but it's always good to cover this show. Did I enjoy Hangman Danielson? Yes, I did. I thought it was pretty damn entertaining. I'd say it's probably, if not a top 3 match on AEW free TV, then it's certainly a top 5 match. But it was pretty freaking good. I don't know where it ranks in all-time title matches in AEW, but for free TV, it was pretty freaking good. Probably top 3, top 5 range. Maybe that, it's in that range. Yeah, it's in that range. TBS Championship up next. First ever TBS Champion crowned. There's Jade Cargill. You are probably looking at your first ever TBS champion right here in Jade Cargill. Most likely. However, you never know. They might want to put it on somebody like Ruby Soho. They might want to. So, the question is going to be right now, who will win? It's either going to be Jade or it's going to be Ruby Soho. And here she comes. People marked out for Ruby when she came to AEW, and will she realize some potential here right now? We might very well. Great jacket from Ruby Soho. So get your votes in, my friends. Vote 1 for Jade Cargill. Vote 2 for Ruby Soho. The first ever TBS champion is about to be crowned right now. Ruby, 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 Ruby Soho. All right, guys, this should be a big fight. We will see, is Jade really that bitch? Oh, there it is. The TBS Championship. TBS Championship right there. You can get a little bit of a look at it. It's a nice looking title. Very nice looking title. I love the little blue stripe in it as well. But here we go. Referee rings the bell, and this match is underway. Jade Cargill versus Ruby Soho.
Tickets on sale right now. AEWTIX.com, Ticketmaster.com, and then 1 week from tonight in Raleigh, North Carolina at the PNC Arena. Wednesday, January 12th, we will make our debut there. AEWTIX.com, Ticketmaster.com, and Jade Cargill out to an early advantage here tonight. And over the next 7 days or so, we're going to be all up and down the
Oh boy. Also, just want to quickly reminder you guys, this Saturday for AEW Battle of the Belts, I will be live. Okay, this Saturday, I will be live. Brian Odell says TBS Women's Championship. It looks gorgeous, Con. Glad you like it there, bud. Ooh, Jade goes over the top rope. And I think Ruby's about to fly. Ruby Soho, no, doesn't fly. Instead, just delivers a spear to the midsection. Jade Cargill right back in position and gets kicked in her face. Ruby now again going back to work. Draw! Ah, ha, ha, ha! Ruby Soho flat backing on the outside. That had to sting. She might have knocked the wind out of herself right there. Getting back inside the ring. Oh, boot from Jade Cargill to the side of the head. And just like that, that single mistake from Ruby, doing a flat back drop kick on the outside of the ring, that's going to knock the wind out of you, like I said before. And it definitely gave Jade Cargill a moment to get back into this matchup. The fans are singing for Ruby Soho here tonight. If you are pumped to see Ruby Soho potentially win her first championship inside of AEW, give me a thumbs up right here on this video. Who is Jade's manager again? That is Smart Mark Sterling. Oh, arm drag delivered. Jade gets knocked down. Oh, I forgot Mercedes Martinez is now in AEW. And here comes Thunder Rosa right after Mercedes. I gotta be honest, Mercedes Martinez is a huge addition to the AEW roster. Truly a huge addition. And Thunder Rosa now has her next feud as she goes right after Mercedes Martinez. Like, seriously, if you guys agree with me on that statement right there, give me a thumbs up if you believe Mercedes Martinez is a huge addition to AEW's locker room. Not necessarily in terms of star power, but in terms of potential feuds that they can have, in terms of matchups that they can have. This unlocks the door for so much, and I think it's excellent. Great signing by AEW. This is not Mercedes' first time in AEW. That's true, isn't it? Wasn't she in AEW before? AEW Mercedes Martinez. Let's go 2020. So yeah, Mercedes Martinez went to All Elite Wrestling in 2019. So she appeared on the All Out event. She appeared as the Joker in the Casino Battle Royal, coming into the match as the final entrant. She was eliminated by Britt Baker without scoring a single elimination. She then made her return on November 5th at AEW Dark, teaming with Big Swole in a losing effort against Ali and Sadie Gibbs. Then she went to WWE from 2020 to 2021, and then was back in AEW on December 29th.
New choices. Choose Smile. New year, new smile. Get a smile you'll love backed by our lifetime smile guarantee. Go from this to this. Start your New Year smile for free at SmileDirectClub.ca. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
What is this commercial? What the heck? Oh, that's a funny commercial. We got Danger Zone Zone Danger saying, Con, what releases do I think were dumb? Well, here's the thing. I'm not actually in the WWE, so it's tough to say which releases are truly dumb. You know, I don't know if WWE has a plan in motion that they just needed to shed some of that management talent. I would definitely say, like, you know, if you start looking at, like, Timothy Thatcher and you start looking at Danny Burch, they really weren't used in NXT, and you can also see that it doesn't fit into the mold that NXT 2.0 is trying to create right now. So you can't really be too upset with the talent. I'd say the only one that is truly a mistake is William Regal. And the reason that I say that is because William Regal just offers so much more to the business. He's a great scout. He's a great eye for talent. He's got so much experience. He's been through substance abuse and came out on the other side in a positive light. William Regal has a lot to offer, and for that reason, it's kind of surprising that they let go of him. But also, if you still take a look at it, Regal was NXT 1.0 through and through. He was just as much as that part of that brand as Triple H was a part of that brand, you know? It was just as much about William Regal, how he influenced the talent, his messages that he would send the talent, all that. He was a big NXT black and gold guy. So it doesn't really shock me that they moved on from him. However, any wrestling company out there would benefit greatly by having William Regal on their payroll. 100%. But thank you so much there, Danger Zone Danger, for your support, buddy. Jade Cargill caught by Ruby Soho, sweeping her down into the mat. Shoulder was up by Jade Cargill, and a kick out. Turquoise Hawk says, I think Ember Moon would improve it more if I'm being honest. I got to agree with you on that one. Ember Moon would be a huge addition to the AEW locker room. Truly would. A great babyface that people could get behind. Hell yeah, they need more of that. Ruby going right after Jade Cargill. Jade has her up on her shoulder. Gonna slam her right into her knee. Gigantic shoulder breaker. And Jade Cargill with the pump boot. That might be it. Oh my lord. 2. Kick out by Ruby Soho. Ruby will not go away. Ruby is here to stay. Mr. Dre says this match is horrible. I wouldn't say horrible. It's not the best women's matchup they've had. Jade Cargill is still greener than goose shit, if I'm being honest. But she's impressive looking, and I think that's all that matters right now for AEW is they've got some buzz around Jade. She's really not that great in the ring yet, but hopefully she'll come along. Jade Cargill, though, hanging onto the side of the head of Ruby Soho, and there's an elbow right to the back of the dome. Ruby Soho plants her down. Deep into the cover, Ruby might have enough, count of 2. Jade has got to start learning how to keep her shoulders on the mat. This is fucking embarrassing. Jade needs more work. This is now the second time Ruby has went for a cover, and Jade Cargill, her shoulder almost popped up. It did pop up the first time. Now it just popped up a second time, but the referee didn't count it. Hey, Mark Sterling just got tossed out from ringside. Mark's gone. He's pissed. Uh-oh, Jade Cargill going for the finish. Ruby Soho rolls her up. Jade's in trouble. Fucking shoulder is up again. This is embarrassing, Jade Cargill. Hey, Ruby with the riot kick. Down goes Jade into the cover. 2. Yo, no. Jade kicked out. Dang. Ruby knows she just gave it her best shot. Can she find something even bigger to hit Jade Cargill with? Cubs fan says Soho's finisher is no future, not the riot kick. Ah, well. All right. Fuck off, Jade. I am falling really hard on Jay. This is not good. This is not a good showing from her. She has been bad on every pinfall attempt. I hope she can improve because, my God, this is not the best thing to be watching, is it? Come on, Jade Cargill. Step your game up. If you're going to be featured in this high profile of a spot, you got to know how to keep your shoulders down for a pin. Now Ruby up to that second rope, going for the arm drag. Jade Cargill, forearms to the back. No way! Jade Cargill has Ruby Soho! Oh my Lord! So Avalanche jaded. It's over. Jade Cargill's the new TBS champion. God, she is bad. You know what, though? That's huge, okay? It's huge for many reasons. I just hope she gets better. Big win, though, for Jade Cargill. It's definitely going to be impressive to watch her grow as a champion. I really hope she puts it together. That's cool to see her daughter watch her win the title, though. Very pretty title. Unfortunate, but that was not a great match. However, we'll see what she does as champ. She says, "This is my show." Aw. Her husband, I believe that's who it is, looks proud as hell, man.
There are so many things to be excited about working for AEW, and one is to see this amazing rivalry evolve.
Well, what'd you guys think of that match? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji here in this live chat.
My intention from the start was respect. I wanted to wrestle civilized matches. Unfortunately, she didn't meet me there. She got some fluke victories, and I will not accept those. So from here on out, this is now about me hurting her. This is about me claiming my spot at the top of this division, where I belong.
You know, Serena, it seems to me like
Serena's a little mad. She's a little pissed off.
as it relates to Sheeta, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Can you help?
Jim, let me turn it around. Let me ask you a question. Do you think there's any woman on this roster that's on my level?
It's a tough question, but right now I'd say no.
Wow.
You're damn right the answer's no. The reason that they call me the professor of professional wrestling is because I have a PhD in this shit. I've paid enough dues for
I have a PhD in this shit?
So yes,
This is Serena Deeb. Wow.
Sheeta, I don't whine. I take what I want. Today, I walked into Tony Khan's office and I demanded a match with you next week on Dynamite. I'm gonna take 7
Serena Deeb, guys, what do you think about her? Because she is very good in the ring.
to the point where you will not be
Little stiff on the mic.
your own.
Little unnatural on the mic. But once they step foot in that ring, you know, she's very solid. So what do you think of her? But Malakai Black versus Bryan Pillman Jr. is up next. Holy shoot. It's already 9:24. We got ourselves like 35 minutes left in this show. That's it. Uh-oh. Oh boy. And Malakai has arrived. Just look at that ominous figure. Look at that ominous figure, man. Ho, 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 ho. I feel like after the whole controversy between TK and Swole, it was 100% the right call having Jade win. Sure. I mean, I don't think that conversation should factor into at all what's going on, but I see where you're coming from. From purely an in-ring perspective, Jade Cargill looks impressive as hell. Her in-ring ability has yet to be realized to its full potential, and as a result, she's very green. Doesn't mean she can't improve. I hope to goodness gracious she's going to improve, because if Jade Cargill can put it together, like, let's picture if Jade Cargill had the wrestling ability of even just somebody like maybe a Tamina, maybe a Natalia. Actually, Natalia's pretty freaking amazing in the ring. Never mind. Maybe somebody like a Raquel Gonzalez. If she had that in-ring ability with her look, that's all she needs. So like, it's not like she ever needs to be the best wrestler in the world, because Jade Cargill doesn't need to be the best wrestler in the world. But right now, her presence is all the way up here, and her ability is kind of down here. She needs to rise it to at least about here in order for people to take her that seriously. All right, it's Flying Bryan time. B. Tazzy says, I hate to be critical on one match because honestly, I know I can't do any better, but I watch enough wrestling to know Jade needs a lot of work. I hope she improves though. Yeah, you know what? Like, that's the thing. I'm not out here rooting for her to fail, right? I would really love to see her become a bona fide star who could put on some bangers. I really would like to see that. Because on paper, Ruby Soho versus Jade Cargill should be a lot better than what it was. It was kind of rough to watch, and Ruby Soho is one of the best in the business, especially at putting other people over. So, you know, she needs to step her game up. All I got to say is if you botch 3 pinfalls and you botch the finish of the match, it's not the best look. Anyways, I think it's time to stop ripping on Jade because she is the new champion, and I hope she will be able to step it up. So let me ask you guys, who will win? It's either going to be Black or it's going to be Bryan Pill Jr. Get your guys' votes in now for who do you think is going to win. Man, Flying Bryan just takes out Malakai. So get your votes in. Once again, do either vote 1 for Malakai Black or vote 2 for Bryan Pillman Jr. I've been seeing rumors going around that Julia Hart could be joining the House of Black. Possibly Brody King could be coming to the House of Black. People have been saying maybe somehow they fit the Briscoes in. I don't know how that would work, but some people have been saying that. Who do you guys think? Who do you guys think is joining the House of Black? Let me know right here in the live chat. Grayman Media says Julia Hart is joining the House of Black tonight. Ryan Vizquez says yes, Brody King is joining. Maybe Cross and Scarlett. That would be neat as hell. If Karrion Kross and Scarlett Bordeaux joined up with Malakai Black, that would be hella cool. Maybe Buddy Matthew. I like that. Buddy Matthews would be pretty neat. Because think of all the history that Buddy Matthews and Malakai Black have together. It would be really cool to see. Former Buddy Matthews is Buddy Murphy in WWE, if you don't recognize that name. Kevin Vansford says Brody will be here tonight. Big Tiger says Brody and Griff. You think Griff Garrison is going to join the House of Black? Interesting. Julia Hart is becoming the fallen angel of the House of Black. All right, Grayman, we hear you. We will see if you're right. I think that could be lots of fun. You know, Julia Hart, she's got some potential. So let's see what she can do. Right now in the Varsity Blondes scream starting faction, don't they? They are not a faction that you're in for your entire life. That is a starting faction that you're in until you can break away.
My playing days may be over, but doesn't mean I'm retired. Now I watch sports full time. My friends ask me, Bernie, which ones? I tell them all of them.
Big Tiger says, I just thought about it. Christopher Daniels. You know what? Christopher Daniels did recently tease coming back on BTE, didn't he? That could be neat. Julia Hart looks exactly like Sky Blue, but with different hair color. Are they related? I don't think so. I don't think so. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one, though, chat.
Monday at 10, 8 Mountain, only on CTV.
Do you guys also ever see these commercials on TV for, like, obscure television shows? And you just have to be like, there's a hair right there. You have to be like, who the heck watches this stuff? Like, who is going out of their way 2 p.m. on a Tuesday to watch freaking, I don't even know what the name of that show was called. Transplant. Like, who's going out of their way 2 p.m. on a Tuesday to watch Transplant on CBC? Like, what? Who's doing that? Like, you know, some of those shows that you see, like, on Netflix that just pop up in your recommendations, and you're like, man, who watches this crap? Oh, Malakai signaling the end. Julia Hart still has the eye patch. She totally is joining the House of Black, isn't she? That eye patch on Julia, thanks to Malakai. I bet you we're going to start to see her eyeball go in the same sort of direction as Malakai, right? She's going to get the same sort of face paint, same sort of eye treatment. Oh, what a chop. What? Was that a jackknife from Brian Pillman Jr.? Kick out by Malakai. And Julia. They continue to focus on Julia Hart. There is totally something happening with her tonight, isn't there? 100%. Here comes... Oh, no! Bro! Brian Pillman Jr. fell off the top rope and just got caught with the black mass. It's over. Wow. Boy, did he ever crash and burn. Julia Hart is in the ring, and now Black getting back in there. Heads up, Julia. Heads up, Julia. Looking like she just sees the devil. Hey, what's this? Ray Phoenix and Penta. What are they doing out here? Oh, the lights are out. What's going on? The lights are out. Black. Oh, somehow they've swapped places. Okay. That was kind of weird. That was really weird. They just swerved us a bit, wasn't it? Lights went out. We thought somebody was showing up. Oh, Britt Baker is here. Jamie Hayter as well. Ooh. You tell her. Oh, Britt Baker didn't like that. Damn it, Britt. Jamie Hayter now going after Ruby. So Riho now. Riho making the save. There's a little Spitfire. Rebel is just like, come on, somebody do something. Rebel is like, Rebel's like, I'm here, I'm okay, I'm here, I'm not doing anything. Oh, Rebel. Hey, Mega Drax, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. So next week, Adam Cole, Jake Atlas, Daniel Garcia in 2.0 versus Eddie Kingston, Santana, and Ortiz. We have Hook versus Aaron Solo on Rampage. Okay. Hook is going to be in action. I like that Hook is getting a lot of showcasing on Rampage right now. Here's QT and Aaron Solo. All right. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. No, you didn't just have Solo say survive if I let you. Oh, come on. No. Oh, he literally looks like he could be snapped in half, man. You can take a twig and snap it like that. Aaron Solo, dude, survive if I let you. Good freaking Lord. Oh. Wow, CM Punk versus Wardlow next week. That's going to be good. Wow, Powerhouse Hobbs versus Dante Martin. But up next, we got Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus versus the AEW World Tag Team Champions in the Lucha Bros. Macho Studios says AEW promos are unscripted. Hell no. Hell no, they're not. Dude, if you think AEW's promos are unscripted, if you think they're flying by the seat of their pants, you are so far off base, unfortunately. Don't mean to call you out like that. Here's the difference between WWE and AEW from my understanding. AEW, the talent has a lot of input in their promos. They get to put their own words into it. They get to kind of formulate what they're going to say. But everything that they say has to be run by the proper officials. Everything has to be run by people backstage. Like, it doesn't just go out there without them checking stuff. They are going to run through the promos, and they're going to make sure that anything that is being said is not out of line, right? It has to follow company standards. It just has to. That's how a wrestling show works. WWE, on the other hand, they have writers that script the promos for the talent. That's where the difference is, right? They tell the talent what to say, and as a result, the talent sometimes sounds like they're reading the script. As opposed to AEW at the moment, the talent has a lot more input in the script. Now, granted, it's not that way with everybody in WWE. People like Roman Reigns, the Usos, Drew McIntyre. You can tell, Becky Lynch. Those are people who have been trusted by Vince McMahon to go out there with less of a script and more of bullet points. Somebody like Liv Morgan, if you listen to her promo next to Becky Lynch's promo, Liv Morgan is more so reading off of a script. Becky Lynch is more so reading off of bullet points. There's a giant difference, right? And you can argue till you're blue in the face which one's better or worse. You could say that WWE's is better because it's more of a focused story. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know. But it's more of a focused story because it comes from one person's mind. However, that one person's mind tends to forget about a lot of things in WWE. Or you could say AEW's is better because it allows the talent to sound more natural, to get themselves more over on the microphone. But the problem may be is that they might say things that are maybe going to get them more over than they should be at that time and period, or is going to get them less over at that time and period. You know, if you've got talent going out there just trying to fly by the seat of their pants, they might miss a couple of lines. If you've got overly scripted lines, well, they might not deliver it very well. So there's pros and cons to both. I would say there's probably more pros than there are cons when it comes to unscripted promos or bullet point promos. That's just my thoughts. It's time for Jurassic Express. Could they take the titles home? I don't think so tonight. I don't think so. But you never know. That's what makes wrestling so fun. I believe this is our main event tonight. They are pretty fun to watch. Whoa. And here comes the Lucha Bros. Freaking Alex, man. Oh, freaking Alex. Oh my God. Out of everybody on planet Earth who speaks Spanish and English, Alex was the most charismatic guy you could find. Freaking Alex in the entrance. He's just like, Cero, Miedo, hey, 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 hey. Like, come on, Alex. Oh. Good Lord. Freaking Alex. Now he's just in the ring. He's just in the ring. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You get up, 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 you get up. Yeah, you. Ha, you get up. You. Ha. Like. And those freaking white gloves as well. Looking like Mickey Mouse. He's Mickey Mouse, motherfuckers. All right, let's get the polls up here.
Jurassic Express, Jungle Boy, and Luchasaurus scored the victory, so this is the rubber match with the AEW World Tag Team Championship hanging in the balance.
The champions have a 15-win and 1 record.
All right. Here you go, guys. Get your votes in. Do either vote 1 or vote 2. Vote 1 for Lucha Bros. Vote 2 for Jurassic Express. Eve says, how you doing, by the way, Eve? Good to see ya. He says, this show has been more Battle of the Belts than the Belts show is going to be. Yeah, right? There's really not that much announced for this Saturday, if I'm not mistaken.
He's a special athlete. Yeah, he is. A special human being is Jungle Boy. I tell you this, I can almost expect a daily text message.
Gary the Newman says, oh, what the heck happened to my stream? It just went away on me. Gary the Newman says, Brody signed not long after all the ROH releases. I think he was the first to sign somewhere else. AEW said he was the first person they called because he was tag titles with Black. So is he no longer a free agent? Is Reddit down right now? No, it looks good. Looks good for me. Whoa, Desi! Oh my Lord! just do that to us? Desi plays. Holy shoot, dropping a 45 bomb. Thank you. But here's the crappy part. I don't want to have to listen to this. No! Desi, I love you, but I hate you. And the reason I hate you is because you made me listen to the damn Luchas. I don't want to dance. Why did I ever start this meme? Why did I ever start the meme? Desi plays. Thank you so much for your support. Holy cow. You made me meme. You turned me into a con meme. Oh, thank you, Desi. But good Lord. Now, Jungle Boy. Oh, hang on. Jungle Boy getting slapped right in his face. Now the big dinosaur getting slapped in his face. Wait, both Lucha brothers gonna do... Wait, no, what the heck is going on? Jungle Boy, what the hell is... What is going on? What was that move? Oh, a super kick to the back of the head. And Luchasaurus takes out both men. That was a little bit of a weird sequence. I'm not sure I was a big fan of that, to be honest. That looked a little rough. But you know what's not going to be rough, guys? This Friday, Eve Riot Girls of Wrestling. Got a pay-per-view going on. First half is free on YouTube. Second half is for members. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure you join this channel right here on Friday, as we're going to be live covering all of it. And make sure you check out their channel as well. Oh, I can't imagine it was easy to do. No, I can't imagine. By the way, Eve, is there anything else that you would like? Anything else that you would like for me to kind of throw out there that everybody should know? I don't think I actually know the name of the show. That's probably a big one that I need. But I think it's at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this Friday. Oh. Hey, what a kick right there. Rey Fenix just walking the ropes. But by the way, my friends, we've got ourselves a new boss. Her name is Desi Plays.
There are my shows, your shows, our shows, the kids' shows, the I'm glad the kids are asleep shows, the to-go shows, the breaking news shows. Oh, you're gonna watch that shows, TV dinner shows, and the don't you dare finish this without me shows. With the Bell 5 TV, you can watch your shows on any.
So yeah, been a really good episode of AEW here tonight for the most part. Unfortunately, again, as we were talking about earlier, the Jade Cargill and Ruby Soho match missed on a couple levels, in our opinion. But Jade Cargill, over time, we hope will turn into something more, because as a physical specimen, she is impressive as hell. As a wrestler, greener than goose shit. But I hope she'll keep on coming along. She's got something, no doubt about it.
Of all the things that made Scrooge pout, he most disliked running and striding about. And
Con, I am 291 con coins away from a spin. Oh boy, Macho. Oh boy, dude. What are we? We are already 5 days into the month, man. You're already that close? Goodness gracious. Hey, Jen Carter, it's good to see ya. Good to have you in the chat. I'm doing pretty well today. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Here we go, guys. We have more information on Eve, Riot Girls of Wrestling's show this Friday. So, the show is called Revolt, Resist, and Riot. Main evented by Emerson Jane, defending the Eve Championship against Violence artist Charlie Evans in a Riot and Bleed death match. Holy shit, that sounds good. All right. All right, let's go. Charlie Evans. Have I seen Charlie Evans wrestle? Have I ever seen Charlie Evans wrestle? I don't know if I have. Born 1997, Australian female professional wrestler. Has she been on a show yet, Eve? That I've watched? I know that you don't know every show that I've watched of yours, but I don't know if I've seen her wrestle. Oh, she was a tag team champion with Millie McKenzie. That's cool. Charlie Evans.
Be disturbing to some viewers. Discretion is advised.
We're back live here on TBS for the first time ever with our main event on Dynamite. Jungle Boy uses quickness trying to make the tag out to Luchasaurus.
Here we go, guys. I've got the poster for you right here, right now as well, for this upcoming event this Friday. Boom. This Friday, everybody. Check that out right there. We are going to be live with our reactions. Cannot wait to see it go down. We've watched a few of them at this point. We've had a lot of fun every single time, and I think we're going to continue to have lots of fun. Not that you've watched, no. She's been stuck in Australia and the US during COVID. She literally lands back in the UK today. Well, that's awesome. So we get her first matchup, or one of her first matchups, back in North America, I would assume. Or not North America. You're not in North America. Yeah, I guess in the UK. We get one of her first matchups back that way. Yeah, we'll check Reddit after the show. We will. My pleasure, Eve. Just keep putting on some damn good wrestling shows, and I will have no problem giving you that free publicity. If you put on a bad show, oh, you ain't getting that free publicity anymore. It's a one and done deal, all right? You'll have to pay me after that. I'm joking, by the way, unless you want to. I mean, I'm not going to say no. Here we go. Lucha Bros off the ropes. They're going to do their double wheelbarrow slam. Flipping through. It's a hella neat move, isn't it? Count of two. Kick out by Luchasaurus. Eve's Macho Studios says, Eve, you should put on a bad show on purpose just to piss off Khan. Yeah, it's her first match. What I'm concerned about is we have a show the next day too, and I can't book the matches for it yet because I don't know what condition Charlie and Emerson will be in. Ah, shit. That's a tough one, isn't it? Well, you know what, Eve? I have full confidence in you. I have full confidence in you to be able to figure it out. Oh, my Lord! What a destroyer! Luchasaurus to the cover and a kick out by Penta. Dang. Carlos Romero asking me, am I also into basketball? I'm not, my friend. The only time that I've really been into basketball was when the Raptors made their run. That was lots of fun. Tag has been made. Oh. Penta. Double super kick. Penta. Now his own destroyer. Sorry, that was Rey Fenix with a destroyer of his own. Now here comes Penta to put away Jungle Boy into the cover. 2. Jungle kicks out. What a match. What a main event. What a show tonight. If you guys are having a fun time watching tonight's AEW episode, give me a hell yeah in the live chat. Hell yeah. I love how half of my things that I have on this channel are just me stealing catchphrases from other wrestlers. What? Oh my God, lights are out. Oh shit, Briscoes are about to be here, aren't they? Wait, the lights just went back on. Remember earlier in the night, the lights went out with Malakai Black. As he got involved, Brody King is definitely going to be here. Brody's going to be here. I thought Briscoes for a second, but it's going to be Brody, isn't it? They're teasing Brody big time. Brody is going to be here. Kick to the back of the head. There's a spin kick. Down goes Luchasaurus. What in the hell? Oh my Lord! Rey Fenix just flying over top. Fear Factor delivered. Game over. Boom! Goodbye, Jungle Boy. 2, 3. What? How did Jungle Boy kick out? What? Wait, now frickin' Alex here getting the table set up. No. He says no. Rey Fenix says no. We don't need the table. Christian pissed off at that. Oh yeah. Come on, Christian. Take out Alex. Oh, wait a second. Christian just ran to the back. This is not good. Cierto, miedo. But Luchasaurus rising back up. Oh my God, what a boot. Super kick. Luchasaurus about to go through a table. Wait a second. Luchasaurus blocks it. Headbutt delivered. Rey Fenix. Oh, caught. Oh my Lord, he just put him through a table. How is that not a DQ? How is that not a disqualification? Is this a no DQ match? I don't think I've been following close enough. But Rey slammed through a table. Both men are down. Meadow. Were both men not the legal men? Is that what their excuse is? Oh my God. Jungle Boy going for it. No way. Going for the kill switch, the unpretty or whatever you want to call it. No. Penta. Wait, roll through. Jungle Boy, 1, 2. Oh my God. We have new tag team champions. Guys, we have new tag champs. Oh my Lord. Was that supposed to happen? Was that actually supposed to happen? Guys, I'm not sure if that was supposed to happen. Look at the face of Jungle Boy. Oh my God. We have new champions. Unbelievable. I don't know if that was supposed to happen or not. I mean, I'm a mark. It looked for a second like maybe Penta was supposed to kick out. I don't know. Watch how close this was. 2, 3, and then he kicked out right after. Whoa. Well, let me tell you this much. Hell of a main event. Hell of a moment. Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus are new AEW Tag Team Champions. No way. Now all the tag teams in AEW come out to look at Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. This is actually amazing to see. This is a really cool way to introduce all the tag teams again. Chris Jericho looking onwards. Oh, Malakai looking on. What a cool end. Freaking ass boys over there. Ooh, waving. And then the slow clap from 2.0. Christian has added so much to Jungle Boy, hasn't he? Same. Actually, you know what? He's added a ton to Luchasaurus as well. What a show. What a way to end it. FTR is out there. Santana and Ortiz looking onwards. Wow, what a neat way to showcase the tag team division. Can we give AEW a round of applause for that ending right there? Really well done. Establishing that there is all these other tag teams for Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy to face as tag team champions. You know what? I didn't really realize that the Lucha Bros were kind of running out of opponents until that match happened. Now you see all the fresh matchups that they have. I'm here for it. That was fun. I did not expect them to change the tag team champions here tonight. Truly didn't, but I'm glad they did. That was cool. Eve says WCW did a version of this with the Cruiserweight titles the Cruiserweight title back in 97. Well, that's pretty cool. Turquoise Hawk says Rey Fenix broke his arm. Did he? Well, I hope he didn't. I hope he's okay if he did. All right, guys, you have demanded it. Time for the uber cringe time. You're also going to look for my rating, I know. My rating, I would say, is... that was pretty much as enjoyable as last night's NXT. I'd say that was pretty much on par. 8.5 out of 10. Let's go. 8.5 out of 10 is my rating here tonight on AEW. Right there. His arm snapped in half. How has nobody noticed that? Says already dead. Well, maybe he did, guys. Like, if he did, let's take a look. Before we go anywhere, Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix. Oh my God, yeah, it's broken. Oh my God, it's broken. Oh my Lord, it's broken. It is so broken. Oh shit, it's broken as hell. Oh no, Rey Fenix. Oh my God. Oh no, it's broken. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's why they took the titles off them. Maybe they called an audible. I don't know. Did they call an audible? His arm is snapped. It's actually so snapped. Let me show you really quickly here, guys, the photo that I can see. If you're squeamish, look away. It doesn't really show it, but you can see a little bit of it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just Rey Fenix. Look at his face right there. And his arm is non-existent. Snapped back entirely. Oh my God. Oh. F me. Oh, that's so gross to look at. Oh my God. Oh, it snapped. It's snapped. Oh, fuck. Oh man, that is about as broken gets. Oh, that's so tough to look at. Oh, it snapped in half. Oh, fuck. I think there's a video of it as well. Oh, his arm. Oh. Oh, yeah. Everybody talking about his snapped arm. That's not. Oh, my God. That arm's broken. Everybody in the chat. Oh, my God. That's so snapped. Okay. Well, my friends, that is so unfortunate to see. I really hope Rey Fenix is well. Damn it, man. That's so tough to look at. One more time I have to watch this video. Oh, yeah. It just bent. Oh, my God. That's so bad. Oh. God. I got to show this Just, again, if you guys are squeamish, just take a look away from the screen for a second. This is bad. Look at his arm there. Oh, my God. Look at his left arm. He's holding that instantly. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my. No, 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 no. Oh. I hope he will be okay. That is tough to watch, man. Oh. All right. Well, my friends, it is now time for some cringiness. Some cringiness. Before we get to the cringiness, though, we've got $3 in donations from Matthew Grantland. So, Matthew Grantland, thank you so much, buddy. Eve says, Phoenix is such a nice guy, too. Like, super pro, easy to work and deal with. That's gutting to see. Yeah, absolutely gutting. Man, I hope it's not as bad as it looks, but that looks pretty freaking bad. Damn! Damn is right. Damn is right, Ron Simmons. Damn is right. Okay, my friends, cringe time. Here we go. So if you do not know, we have a Reddit, which you guys can post some con memes, whatever you would like, some edits, some videos, anything that you'd like for us to check out at the end of the streams. You guys can go on over there. If you wish to click away and you don't wish to watch anymore, that's more than okay, but give me that watch time. Stick around if you got about another 5-10 minutes or so. So anyways, guys, here is Reddit. Let's go here like this. Boom. It's kind of tough to fit on this screen. It fits on my other screen a little better, but sure, let's go there like that. All right. So here we go, my friends. The first one that is up is from, let's pause it, Zalacious Ideal Fact 940 or 964. Want to make sure, is there anything in there? All right, well, 2 minutes here, guys. 2 minutes on this video, so let's see what is going to happen. I'm a little scared.
The almighty, ladies and gentlemen, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
So this is Macho?
There is any man hungrier for a fresh 19-year-old pussy. It is the almighty
Conman 16.
You see this man? Luckily for you, Seth, you get the first hand job. And after he is done beating you, and not only beating you, but beating you. And not only beating you, but dominating you. Then, and only then, are you gonna see Bob Jazz.
Lots of G's.
Dominate.
Oh my goodness.
Who is Bobby Lashley?
Well, first of all, I gotta say,
But what about Bobby Lashley?
no. You know how some people say they have a security blanket? Well, my sister Jessica had a cum towel. She got it from my grandmother, so it was really special to her. But over time, this cum towel got a little more dingy and dirty and white to the point where this towel was nasty and it stunk. And I remember one day she took that towel and she shoved it down my throat. That towel was really, really tasty.
What the hell did we just watch? What the frig was that? All right. And now we got, oh my goodness, frig. Are you going to talk for another minute of the video? Why do you talk for a minute of the video? I'm skipping it. We're going right here. Hell's Kitchen, here we go. Trailer 1 of Con Man's Kitchen.
So, hope you guys enjoy the trailer. Con Man's Kitchen this Saturday on Reddit.
All right, guys, so that's going to be this Saturday, I guess. Will be the finalized version of that. There we go. There we go. You guys are something else, aren't you? You're something else. But my friends, that is going to do it for us here today. I still have about another 4.5 hours ahead of me of work tonight, making sure that I get the CMU done in time for tomorrow. So we will be live tomorrow at what time? At about 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So 3:30 p.m. tomorrow, my friends. We will be live with the CMU. It should be a great show. Now, for those of you who have stuck around this entire time and are wondering what is going on the CMU tomorrow that is so exciting, what is it? Well, let me tell you something right now, my friends. We have a pretty stacked card. We will have the 2 semifinal matchups of the CMU Soul Survivor Tournament. We will also determine who is going to be number 1 in the Royal Rumble. We have a members title matchup. And in the main event, my friends, we are going to have Nightmare Inferno face off against Ghostface. 1-on-1, number 1 contenders match for the World Heavyweight Championship. There it is, Nightmare Inferno versus Ghostface in the main event. It's gonna be a spooky start to the year. But that's it, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you do all that great stuff. Come on over to Con Games. Drop a subscription there. Come on over to Conman Reacts. Subscribe to that channel. And, of course, subscribe to this channel if you have not done so yet. And there is the aforementioned Ghostface becoming again a part of Team Green, upgrading to Legends Row. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you more than you know. But that's going to do it here tonight for me, my friends. No Conman Reacts tonight. It's all, though. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, take care. I've been Con, and that was AEW Dynamite.